Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Raptors, Chicago. Right. Hey, everybody. All right, I just wanted to make sure you guys can hear me before I start. Here we go. I'm probably gonna lose this. I have it on Pro.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie,
For
wouldn't
Seattle.
that be something? Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Get it.
Able to get it back.
All right, let's show them how we do it. Let's show them the Raptors way.
To the middle.
And the Raptors way.
And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Barnes.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Green, the pass to Vucevic.
Oh, you want to play, eh? Let's play. Let's play.
Outside Levine.
Oh, get him.
Shoots from 12.
He missed.
And it's
Check.
good for 2.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look. No
Zach
matter who's
LaVine.
around.
Now
Oh.
here's Van Vliet.
Oh,
And you
foul.
look at his numbers,
All
just
right.
over 21 a game.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
He
Well,
worked
you
hard.
talk
He
about the
deserved it.
points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
The first free throw is good.
He may not check all the boxes in terms of size and speed, but the toughness, the heart, the high IQ, Fred Van Vliet ranks among the top players in those categories.
That's it.
Both free
All right.
throws good from Van Vliet.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred Van Vliet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
Get that guy.
And it's out
Oh,
of
shit.
bounds.
I gotta get.
Still Chicago's ball.
I gotta get those when I block him to get the
Fantastic
ball.
mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Excuse me. All right. Come on.
Here's
Oh.
Levine. The shot no good. Ooh,
Good.
Excellent D there from Barnes. From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. Van Vliet has not taken his foot off the gas, Smitty.
Tremendous work ethic, BA. Always focused.
My ball.
He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Oh, no.
From long range.
Zach LaVine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent
Good
about
job.
it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing, hounded by Ball.
Nice.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
This is 2 more weeks before MLB The Show 22 comes out. Pretty exciting.
DeRozan hits them both. And defying the analytics trend,
Baseball,
DeRozan's favorite shot
April
still
7th.
remains the mid-range jumper.
Basketball playoffs. Oh, NHL playoffs. I think it's around that time. Oh shit. Oh yeah, get it. Oh, why? Fuck yeah. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. That's my fault.
Ball with it. 17 points in his last outing. Green finds Levine. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 5 now.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Forgive me.
Ball against Van Vliet. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Achua. Trent outside. Here's Barnes.
No.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc of this first
Miss.
quarter.
Yo.
Levine can't hit. Toronto trailing. Trent left side.
Really?
Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Here's Green.
No. That's right.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Achua. And it's blocked by Vucevic. They get it back. Back to Trent. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh my
And it's cleared
goodness.
by Vucevic.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt 9. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, let's bring up the list of the top foul shooters among post players this season. Second, Thaddeus Young. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
It may earn them a little extra space because you don't want to get physical with these guys. They can make you pay at the line.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Achua. Trent on the wing. And Siakam, here we go.
Oh,
nice
come
D
on.
from Vucevic.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Ball finds DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. DeRozan. Toronto
Good job.
grabs the miss.
The defense is
And
picking
at
it
a
up on
certain
both
point,
sides.
You just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Van Vliet on the wing. A shot this
That's
time.
good.
Drown. Buries it from 3.
Tight.
Van Vliet's got 7.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. And
Wow.
it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Green. He's got 5.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua, kicks it out to Siakam.
Oh, I had a clear way. Here.
Trent from long range.
Yes.
And the Raptors, another three.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Now Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points
Get
of the
it.
game.
Get it. Don't drop. There we go.
The
Perfect.
will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Back to Achua.
Oh.
Deflected. Siakam outside. Outside Barnes. Shot
Oh.
at 5. It's stolen by Green. Here's DeRozan.
Good job.
No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other
Scotty
way.
Barnes
Coming off that win
died.
against the Sixers.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't just
I want
the
to dunk it.
starters putting
All
in
right.
work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Here's Levine. After the basket by Toronto. And no
When
good.
Captain Canada comes
So
down, he's going to be in
far,
trouble. So
rebounding
you
has
better.
been a focal point for them.
Pass to Trent. Now here's
Oh,
Barnes.
man.
Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. And the foul on Gary Trent.
Gary
That's his
Trent.
first foul.
Come on.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Rumble.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Green. And it's Jones in for DeRozan. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. And Young pulls it down. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And the basket by Birch.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
They've been
Physical
having
tone,
major
baby.
problems
That's right.
offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh,
You
you
like
got.
that he's still attacking,
You got.
but the
No.
results tonight
Didn't
just
foul.
haven't been there.
Allison Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Ken Birch. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, what
He
the?
misses the free throw.
Nah. I can't miss these. These are what I'm usually good at. But I change the button. There.
And he's good on the second. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass
Stay
to Levine.
focused. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Bradley sets a screen.
No good. These was
Shot
off.
by Levine, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And there's the drive.
Oh,
and Bradley
my
with
ball.
the block.
Nice
And
block.
that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Here's Anunoby.
No, didn't get enough of it.
Misses off the left iron. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson a screen on Birch. Shot to stop the run.
But
Another
he
miss.
missed.
He's 0 for 2 now. Pass to Mikhailuk. To the left wing. Outside Young. From behind the arc.
In.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
So I'm watching the Raptors game on the phone. Van Vliet is not looking good today. He's really rusty. He just came back. They're down 91-73. Here we go. Come on. Give him the ball. Let's go.
So it's Chicago now. Trailing by 8.
Oh.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T
I don't doubt
5G
I don't
Slam
doubt the
Game.
Raptors,
And Smitty, as you alluded to,
especially in the
passing numbers for Young
real
have
life.
really climbed.
They're
They
down
are
big.
starting to
Yes.
use him in
Oh,
a lot of those
yes,
short
yes,
roll sets.
yes.
He has
Captain
great chemistry
Canada.
with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
Now here's Levine. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. He can't get that one to fall. Birch with some nice D. Pass to Mikhailuk.
Captain
Fires
Canada.
the three.
He's in.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Levine.
Oh.
And Levine throws it down.
All right.
Beautiful play when it
I
comes
see.
to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Here's Young. Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires for 3.
You left me wide open, so
Drops in
yeah.
the 3. He's got 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Birch, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Mikhailuk.
Yeah.
1:51 left in the first. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
Oh.
No good on the triple. Chicago's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. That's
Oh,
10.
oh, Captain Canada. He got it.
comes Toronto on the
Hey. Oh,
And
that's
he's
a
going to
foul.
the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
That free throw no good. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Watanabe's checked in. And Chicago has possession. It's a 14-point game. They couldn't put
The Lakers
pieces
beat
together,
Cleveland today.
losing
If
that
Toronto
last
can
matchup
beat
with
Chicago, they
Phoenix.
can move to 6th place.
It's always hard to get a win on
It's a
the
big-
road,
it's
especially
a big
when
game
you
for
show
them.
zero energy on the defensive end.
They don't want to do the
look like
playing.
there
They
were
want to do like
communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Chicago. The 3 is up.
oh.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams on the wing. That
Perfect.
shot, no good. Oh,
He
nice
missed.
D from Anunoby. Back to Watanabe. Pass to Mikhailuk. Watanabe on the wing to the left side wing.
No.
And again, no good by Toronto. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 27%
Oh,
of the
shit.
first.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. At the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Boucher's checked in for Anunoby. And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Over to the left wing. Down low.
Oh, what?
Bradley with a block, and he recovers it. Here's Mikhailuk.
Oh, no way. Okay, I'm falling apart.
The kick out to ball.
Ah, shit. Good he
Off
missed.
target with the three. Up in time.
Hey! Oh, good
The
try.
shot comes out, and so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Raptors leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But
No,
plenty of
9
time
points,
left for
not
a comeback.
big.
And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's
Up
your
by
take so
16 is
far?
big. Up
Well,
by
it seems
20
like
is
they
big.
went in looking to do
Up by
damage
10
from
is not
long
big in
range, and they
basketball.
faced little
Couple
resistance.
threes cut it down
Reason
to
why
3-point
excellent
lead.
spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but
4-point
hard to
lead.
bet against
Sorry.
them.
Toronto has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Derek Jones is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah.
Here's Watanabe. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh,
Van Vliet misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. Now here's Vucevic.
no. Get
That
it.
shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
It's stolen by Green.
What the?
Pass to Williams.
Get him.
And
Oh,
that
man.
comes off the assist by Green.
I'm up by 7.
Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Watanabe on the wing. Siakam against Vucevic.
Oh, come
And
on.
he
It's a
got the
foul.
whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
And he drops it first.
And you look at
Siakam.
Siakam's makeup. Long skill, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern day forward.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Jones. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Mikhailuk. Now here's Vucevic. 14 points for him
No.
last game against
No.
Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max, Smitty.
Let me tell you the numbers, BA. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the board, and he's a good teammate.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Boucher for 3. Chicago grabs
Good try.
the miss.
He was open. You should have got it.
Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Ball.
Get that garbage out of here. That's right. Even Van Vliet can block. And I can
Here's
believe I can
Barnes.
fly.
And
Oh,
that
I
one's
wanted to
good.
dunk.
That
All right.
makes him
It's
2
all
for
good.
3.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A
Not good.
uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Time.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Oh,
Thanks,
thank you.
Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and
He's
then
in.
the Bulls added a
Oh.
second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here, guys. With this combination, they have a chance to be special."
They are
They're
special.
Putting some pieces together, Ali. Thanks for that. Now
Chicago
here's
is
Ball.
special.
He's got 5. Outside Levine.
He's in.
On target from range. Levine's got 12 points.
Slick
Zach
shot by
LaVine is a
Zach
good
right
player.
off the pass. He just
He's
goes
another-
straight into his motion.
He's not a
Boucher
Jordan,
finds
but
Trent.
he's
Barnes with it. Defended
Ross.
by DeRozan. Back to Boucher.
Rose. Sorry, Rose. Derek Rose.
Trent on the wing.
He's in.
Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this?
Oh,
these
get
days?
that garbage
Clubs
outta here.
answer each other from range.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Siakam, right side.
Yep.
The three from Barnes. It's
Yep.
good. And give the assist to Siakam. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's
You got it.
Levine.
No.
It's
Wow.
hauled in by the
I got a piece of him.
Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Trent. Outside Barnes. To the inside.
Oh.
Unable to get that one. Vucevic with some nice D. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's
It
ball.
was.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Lonzo Ball, #1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Here's Van Vliet. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Up top, Siakam. Back to Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Siakam, covered by Vucevic.
Oh.
It's stolen by Green. And here is DeRozan. Baseline jumper, and that's good for 2.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Tipped away.
Oh, no
It's stolen
way.
by Green. Here we go, 1-on-1. Trent against Levine. Outside for Green. Back to Levine.
Ah, fuck.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Now here's Trent. He picked up
You got
39
it.
in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Here's Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Defended by DeRozan. Siakam left side. Trent from long
In.
range. And the Raptors, another 3. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow.
Oh.
But it's crazy. I
Good
mean,
job.
back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense.
Oh, my God.
And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. The 3.
No good.
Luck on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
What
Levine
the?
with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Vucevic. Basket's good. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Excuse me, I'm just replying back to a message. Give me 1 second.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Some changes for Chicago. Bradley comes in for Vucevic. And it's Johnson in for Green. And the Raptors with some changes.
All right.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Bonga. Out left to the wing. From downtown.
Beautiful.
Down the long J.
Captain
He's
Canada.
got 16.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
DeRozan, a screen on Anunoby.
Oh,
Outside Levine.
Ah,
Takes
he's
the
wide
three,
open.
Drains the triple. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
oh, come on.
And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping
Oh,
up.
it's gonna kill me.
On Thursday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Timberwolves match,
They gotta beat Cleveland in real life.
to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Back to Levine.
Oh, fuck.
Takes a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bonga. 5 on the clock. From deep,
No.
Bradley grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh,
Get it.
it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I'm surprised that wasn't a
Part of why
foul.
They have this lead. They're doing the little things out there.
Out to the wing. Beyond the arc.
Oh,
And
man.
Chicago with a board. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jones in for Zach LaVine.
Bam, bam. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 8. Ball. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
The D has to push Ball out of there.
Trailing
He's
by.
superb at capitalizing from this area. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What is going on?
Here's Bradley. Anunoby covering. Pass to Ball.
Oh, no.
4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I'm up by 3.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
He's the rookie. He's supposed to go up and down. It's a roller coaster year. Oh, Lord.
The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Anunoby.
Yeah.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
What?
Rebound by the Bulls.
Fudge.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter.
We all
May
cold.
want to try a different approach moving forward.
Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Ken Birch. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Alize Johnson. At the line for 2,
LeBron James had 38 points in the return to Cleveland. They won again. They beat Cleveland. Good for the Raptors, but the Raptors, well, I guess I think they'll be a game back or half a game back from Chicago because they might lose tonight against Chicago.
And he makes a first.
I mean Cleveland. They're playing. Cleveland is in 6th place. They're trying to get to Cleveland. Ask Cleveland so they don't have to do the play-in. They call it. It'd be like 7 versus 10, 9 versus 8, and then I think that's it, right? That's what, I don't know. I don't know if they play one game or they cross over.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's the Raptors with the ball.
I gotta see how the playing work. I never look into it.
Pass to Anunoby.
I thought it was a COVID-19
Now
thing,
here's
but
Birch.
that's it.
Launches it.
What?
Rebounded by Johnson.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end. Yet
Get
they
it.
continue to lead.
All right, enough of this. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. We're going
with
in.
it.
Birch, come in. Come in. Come in.
Over to the left wing.
All right. Find it.
Inside.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, they need this.
Yeah,
And
we got
that's
it.
2 points on the layup. 18 points for him.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Williams.
Get that garbage out of here.
Bounds. That
Oh,
one off Johnson.
yeah, John Johnson went out of
He's
bounds.
checked in for Toronto. Watanabe comes in for Birch.
Thaddeus Young. Yuta Watanabe.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Left side, Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Pass to Watanabe. Puts up a three. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Johnson with a drive.
Oh, good
Rebound
job.
by Bonga.
And it didn't register as an official
Oh,
block,
what?
but he
Really?
did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without
Oh my
committing
God.
the
In and out.
Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Jones. There's the three. Gets it to
Wow.
go. That makes him
Hard
2
ball
for
game.
3 in this game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Jones has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Watanabe. Outside Anunoby. Out to the right wing. The three knocks down
Finally.
the triple. He's got 21.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And here's ball. Bradley sets a screen.
No. Good.
Tried to answer back, but that
All right,
three is
up
off
by
the
3
mark.
at halftime.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'll be right back.
For the two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud now. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And guys, how about the Toronto Raptors right now? This game has been an absolute nail-biter leading into the half.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us.
Sorry, I had my mic on mute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
And we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
All right, let's get this the Raptors roster in real
And
life.
they've been moving the ball
But I
really
want to
well
win. I want to get. I want to get first place.
To those who take good
Yes.
shots.
Oh,
So for
Siakam
Toronto
missed
right
that.
now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes and Siakam in at the
Oh,
forward slots.
rip you
And
apart.
it's Achua in at the 5.
Rip you
To the
apart. Boom.
Achua with the dunk.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's DeRozan. The Raptors making their last shot. Levine, good.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why?
Good.
Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Chicago trailing here. DeRozan passes to Ball. Outside Levine. Ball, a screen on Achua. Shot clock at 6. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Green.
Oh shit.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Barnes, uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 9.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ball finds DeRozan. He got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine, and he gets it to go. Levine's got 25 points.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
And Vucevic with the block. Back to Barnes. Trent on the wing. Siakam outside. Trent on the wing.
He's in. Oh,
And
come
it's
on.
off from three-point range. And the Bulls shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Green, the pass to Levine. Now Ball.
Oh,
Achua
get
defending.
it, get it, get it.
Achua against Ball. To the left wing. This for the tie. Out of bounds.
My
It'll
ball.
Go to the Raptors. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Bulls.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
Ah,
And
fuck,
they got
sorry.
called for a 5-second violation.
I was messaging.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Off the inbound. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Ball.
falling apart.
Levine against Trent. The
Ah,
baseline J.
fuck, tie game.
Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a
There.
lot of energy.
We took the lead back.
We'll see if they can sustain this effort. Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Gary Trent Jr., a second-round pick in the 2018 draft, but he broke through at the NBA bubble in Orlando, stepping into a much
I know what's
bigger
going on.
role.
My
since
audio
then.
is going in and out.
Keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. They get it back.
Got the back.
Trent outside to the inside, and it goes out of
Oh
bounds.
my God.
Last touch by Barnes. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings.
We're in
out
third
east.
place. I'm trying to get the first
You
place.
look at the
Chicago's in
Bulls.
first.
Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed, and
So I gotta beat
no
him.
signs
I gotta
of
beat
giving
him.
it up. And checking out Toronto, only
Third
2
place.
spots back.
Well,
Exactly.
for the Raptors, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
And you know, Gary's dad, senior, also was a longtime NBA player.
In.
Their game's a little different, though.
Yeah, his pops was more of a bruiser.
I'm playing
in
him
the paint,
pro,
whereas Junior,
by the way.
very comfortable on the perimeter.
I think it's
Matter of
pro.
fact,
It's not
he's
rookie.
shooting over 40%
I'll
from
be
long
winning by
range
30.
His entire young career.
Levine gets the bucket. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. This one
In.
for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got 5 points.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. Trent on the wing.
Oh.
Clock at 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Oh, Siakam almost.
There with a
Not
three.
bad. Not bad
And
shot.
despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this
Oh
lead.
my goodness.
And that one's good. Green.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Trent. Pass to Barnes. Trent on the wing. 3-pointer.
No shit.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Green, the pass to Ball. And
Get it.
there's the rejection.
Jump ball.
And
Jump
we're
ball.
gonna have a jump ball.
He's taller than I am. Yeah, he's
Trent
tall,
with it.
but I got it.
Green picks him up for Toronto. They've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Siakam
Come
the
on,
post.
Siakam. I don't know how Siakam can get
Siakam,
those.
no good.
But that was shorter than him.
Pass to Green. Got a hand
Get
on
it. Get it. You see, those are blocked, but Siakam can't even.
And the
Look,
foul is
he-
called.
come
He
on,
missed it.
Siakam.
So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Both shots good from the strike. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Oh,
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Mikhailuk to the left side wing. Now Birch. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's the 3, and they'll get another chance.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result
Come
is
on.
a quality defensive play.
Outside Levine.
get him.
Oh,
Good job.
Siakam with the block. And they're able to recover.
Miss.
Ball no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. the team needs to rethink its strategy around
Oh,
what to do
my
with
ball.
him.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Jones, he's checked in for Zach Levine. And the Raptors making a change here.
Captain Canada is in. Mr. Clutch.
To the right side. Watanabe on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mikhailuk. Pulls it.
No.
And again, Toronto, no good. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Young against Johnson. To the wing, right side. Mikhailuk.
Nice.
It from 3.
Tie game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Tight. It's tight. It's
Ball
tight.
outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Jones.
Oh, no, boys.
Big time jam right there.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And here are the Raptors now.
La 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 la. Hey, hey, hey,
Here's
hey.
Mikhailuk. Let's
And
go
no.
for 3.
Get it.
Bradley grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ball passes
Thank you.
to Johnson. Here's Birch.
Oh, come on.
Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Young. To the wing on the left. There's the
Yeah,
He
dude.
drops it from range.
Captain Canada.
24 points for him. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been
Good job,
outstanding.
boys. Good job.
With a lead.
This is it. This is our time. Our time. Our time. Our time. Our time. In.
Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals below the free throw line.
Watanabe on the wing. Pass to Mikhailuk. Out left to the wing. Here's Watanabe, right wing. Watanabe on the wing. Over Williams.
Solid.
Watanabe can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far.
Oh, who's that?
And Williams punches it home.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
I think whoever have the ball
Raptors
last
shooting just
is gonna win
38%
it.
for this game so far.
38%. That's terrible.
Pass to Mikhailuk. To the right side. Blocked! And they get it back. Inside. Out to the right wing. Here's
He's
Young.
in.
Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Ball. He has 7.
Oh,
Looking to get it
boys.
going. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's my fault.
Defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Well, the Raptors shooting a disappointing 38%. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc.
What the?
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
No, he get it. No,
Oh,
no,
almost
get,
had a
you get
4-point
3.
play right there.
You get
Money
3.
will go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for Chicago, Derek Jones Jr. taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Birch. Bonga comes in for Watanabe. And it's Anunoby in for Mikhailuk. Good on the second one.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And he nails the third. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ah, fuck.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who are lights out from three-point range. The Raptors in second.
Their perimeter shooters are just nailing everything right now. This is an outstanding display of shooting.
Ah, my bad.
Here's Williams.
Make sure
Up
they
top
miss.
ball.
Make sure they miss.
44 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bradley.
No, no, good. Oh,
A kick
second
out to
chance.
Ball.
Second chance.
Another shot.
No
Can't
good.
get it to drop. And
All right,
it's
let's go.
Toronto taking it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the wing, right side. Anunoby on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bonga. Here's Boucher for 3.
No.
Williams grabs the board. To the middle.
Oh,
Here's Bradley.
good job.
And Young
Good job.
with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Raptors substitution, Gary Trent Jr.
There's Ball with a 3. Oh,
Wow.
and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
I'm not paying attention. I'm too busy messaging.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Green out there with Johnson. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Jones. Kicks it to DeRozan. The
No.
3 is up, and the three-pointer goes.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
To the left wing. Pass to Anunoby. Over to the wing. Boucher with it. The 3 ball.
What?
Van Vliet misses.
All right.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Wow, he doesn't have anything. 7 points.
Johnson against Achua. Johnson passes to LaVine from 12 feet. And
Wow,
again, it's
man,
Chicago.
man, oh
Down
man.
the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Anunoby. And he'll draw
Foul,
a foul.
all right.
He'll head to the line for 2. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I
Down
call
by 10.
positional versatility. He has great length and he's light on his feet. And he
Make it
doesn't
down
have
by
to
9.
gamble to be
That's not bad.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Johnson.
Down by
And
9.
Toronto
All right.
also making a switch. Barnes
Let's stop
is
him
checked
a
in
couple
for
times.
Bonga.
And
We'll be
we've
right
seen
in
some
it.
good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's LaVine for 3.
No good. What
Gets
the
the
fuck?
3 ball to go. LaVine's got 34.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
The kick out to Van Vliet.
In, please. Oh my
And he
God.
can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Levine.
Miss.
There's
Oh.
the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there,
What?
but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
First one falls for him.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Levine. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Now here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock.
Come on.
Offensive board. Achua passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Vucevic.
Wow.
It's scooped up. Siakam left side. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer Van Vliet.
No.
Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good.
Oh.
And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
All right. I'm gonna cheat. I
Their
wanna
interior
win
D
this. I wanna
continues
be
to
one
look
game back.
shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Anunoby. Barnes finds Anunoby. Van
Yep.
Vliet
Yep.
with it.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
covered by
Yep.
Levine.
Yep.
And
Yep.
here's Van
Yep.
Vliet.
Yep. Yep. And
With
in.
the run, hits the
There we go.
three-pointer.
It's enough to where you have to respect
I'll
him.
tie, then I'll
And
switch it to
once you
pro
win the first half,
to give us a
now has his
make it
second.
competitive.
Pass to Levine.
I don't know. I just became cold.
Three-pointer, Vucevic.
I just became cold
Rebound by Van Vliet.
in the last
Van Vliet's got
5 minutes
4
of the third.
rebounds now.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half,
Oh.
he's been non-existent from
Then the
out there.
third,
The Bulls
last
have
5 minutes of the
got
third
5 of their
quarter
7
and
shots to
the
fall
beginning
in
of the
this
fourth
final
quarter, I'm like, you know, I'll just switch it. So
Here's Jones.
maybe it won't make a
Driving to the
difference.
basket,
But,
and he
yeah.
drains it. A solid 5 for 6
Uh,
now.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very efficient.
Yeah.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Siakam.
And
Three-pointer,
money.
Van Vliet fires
Money,
in the
money,
triple.
money.
Comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Money, money.
Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Green with the ball.
Stop him. Oh, shit.
And he drives in.
Get that garbage out of here. Come on.
Layup. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Free throw good. Green. Ball. He's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And
All
the
right.
Raptors call time here.
Yeah, we're going to put all
Definitely
three.
wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Van Vliet can stay.
Want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
We're going to shoot all threes. Threes after threes after threes after threes. Let's go, go,
Raptors
go,
have got 2 of 8 shots
go.
to drop in the final
Let's
quarter.
go, 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 go.
Back to Trent.
Let's go,
Pass to
go,
Achua.
go,
Trent
go.
outside. Here's Mikhailov. Defended by DeRozan. Sends it home from 3-point
Down by
land.
13.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Levine passes
Thank
to
you.
Vucevic.
Let's go, Captain Canada.
From deep 3-point range.
Oh.
Again, Toronto with a
Down by
triple.
10.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here's Ball.
Stop him. Stop him.
DeRozan double teamed.
Stop.
Puts it up from 12.
Oh,
Massive
no.
wingspan
Yes.
of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
Hey, oh,
Oh, again,
say
Toronto
money
with a
time.
triple.
Money
The
time,
defense
money
is
time,
nowhere
money
to be
time.
found guarding the three-point shot.
Here we go.
Outside, Green.
Uh-huh.
Now
Uh-huh.
Ball.
Uh-huh. Get that garbage out of here. Get that garbage out of here.
Green covering.
Hey, say hello to my
Fires
mama.
from deep.
Uh-huh.
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Full
Timeout
timeout.
called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Keep shooting, he says.
Now off the inbound.
You
and
fuckers.
DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Green. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
DeRozan,
Achua high
DeRozan.
post.
Money.
Rebound
Ah,
by the Bulls.
every time they call a
Vucevic has got
timeout, I
13
struggle.
Rebounds in the game. Glass heating. The 3 from Ball.
Oh.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shit, it's
And
gonna
now
hurt.
it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Here
Yes.
we go, his second bay from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Here's Mikhailuk.
Oh my
No
God.
good with the triple.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And the basket by DeRozan.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Trent on the wing. Can they get it?
What is going on?
Good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine with it. Siakam covering. Levine passes to Green. Shot blocked.
He's such
And that's
a-
out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
I don't think I'm gonna catch up.
So it's Chicago now. They lead
I'll
by
try.
11. Vucevic, a screen on
I got
Siakam.
Oh,
Green-
it's, oh wow. Holy
Can
shit.
you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo,
That's a
what
fly.
NBA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
All right, they're
On
up by
the
13.
5G
Let's go.
Slam cam.
3
Good looks
pointers.
by our terrific camera crew. Here's
In.
Mikhailuk. Pure from
All right,
three-point
let's
range.
stop him. We're down by
They're
10.
really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Levine.
Oh,
Count
come
the basket.
on.
Levine's
Fucking
got
Siakam.
38 points.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Trent on the wing. Pass to Mikhailuk. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's
Yes, good.
And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's
All right,
got
we gotta
assist
stop him.
number
We gotta
8
stop
now
him 3
tonight.
times in a row.
Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And the call will be
flip the-
against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
Third team foul. Raptors substitution. Scotty Barnes.
Here's DeRozan. And
Good.
he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Let's go. We
Toronto
need a 3.
trailing. Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. Now here's Siakam. Green covering. Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
Late,
And
of
it's
course.
Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan.
Oh, come
And the
on,
dunk by
boys.
DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what
I
you are
found
paying
my
for.
missing
Incredible dunk from
I
DeRozan.
found my missing brother. Where have you been? Oh, I'm good. How you been?
Trent on the wing. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Trent's got 11 points.
Hey guys, how
in the
you?
second
Who's
half.
sorry? I'm sorry. Who? I don't know who it is. Oh,
They still find themselves behind.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
I'm losing pretty bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
So it's Chicago now.
Oh,
8-point game.
my
And
Raptors ball
on
good.
play. The Raptors will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
I'm trying to get back in the game. I don't know if I can. I got 2 minutes, basically 3 minutes.
Toronto shooting
I'm gonna try.
40% so far in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Hey,
It's Barnes on the wing.
yeah, you open.
For
Do it.
three.
There you go.
From distance.
Down by 5.
Now only a 5-point Chicago lead.
All right, stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him.
Levine with a screen on Van Vliet.
Punch him. Whatever.
Pass to
Do
Levine.
it. Just punch him. Punch him. Punch him. Punch him.
Let
Get
the
that
pass
shit out of there. Good. Get it. Let's
It's
go.
all
Let's get another
by the
3.
Raptors.
Yeah.
And he
Scotty.
almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
What is it?
Barnes finds Van Vliet.
There.
Trent from
In.
long range.
Yes.
Drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Now we can
Siakam's
stop.
got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Van Vliet.
2 minutes. Watch it.
Ball
Watch it.
passes to
Oh,
Vucevic.
boys.
The lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
All right, we need a 3.
Bulls lead by 4.
We need a 3.
Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their
He's in.
spots over and
Yes.
over again.
All right, stop him.
Down from
Stop him.
distance.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be
No!
the guy to hit the clutch shot.
No!
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
A minute 37 left to play.
Oh, come on, boys. Oh, Siakam, get it.
Shot is off. On
Scotty
offense, here
Barnes.
come the Raptors. They're on a 20-6
Yeah.
and it's Achua. That time on the assist from Trent. Trent's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a
Good job. Good
quality shot.
interception.
It's Barnes on the wing.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And the Raptors, another 3.
Absolutely
Unbelievable.
useless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
I'll do him a favor. I'll put a super hard and see if they can come back. Superstar. All right, let's see. Doubt it. All right.
Van Vliet against ball. To the inside.
Drop him.
Pass to Green. Picked by Vucevic.
We're running out of time, boys.
And it's Green missing. The Raptors shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
Oh,
Barnes, no good. Chicago with the ball.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends
All right.
from this point on.
4-point lead.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defense.
All right, I'll take the foul.
Now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Trent. Pass to Achua. Siakam outside. Achua with it. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Oh, and Levine
My ball.
with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Oh, it's
Oh
stolen
my
by
God.
DeRozan.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of
Miss.
course, they also need to foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
the line for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam.
Oh,
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
I need
You
this
get
one.
A lot of
I need this one.
individual production out of Pascal Siakam.
What?
He's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
T-shirt time.
13 seconds left in the game.
Get up and get loud for the Rockables.
And Chicago has possession,
Miss.
trailing by 4. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shooting for Toronto.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And 6.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Everybody
There's the
go back.
knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And again, Chicago, no good. From deep, misses the shot. So it's Toronto picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.
Trent. Alright, boys and girls, thank you for watching. I'll play Cleveland on the 24th, and that is a Thursday. So what I'm gonna do, the Pacer is gonna be easy, so I'm gonna put down Superstar. But Cleveland, I'll change it to Pro. Let's just go to it right now. Yeah, I won't. Yeah. Let's see if I can make things. I'll put it on Pro, and then we'll just simulate through those days. Okay. Alright, so 24th is a Thursday, so I won't be probably playing this until Sunday because Thursday is non-sports games. Alright, let me just save it really quick. I know it's automatically saved, but I just want to save it just to be safe. And I'll check my standings, see where I'm at. Let's check that. League. Where is it? No, it's standings right here. NBA standings. Oops. So now I'm a game from the two teams. Knicks are in. Well, Miami, only 10 games over 500. Really? Alright, there's a lot of games to play. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night. I'm done.